Mass Effect Andromeda. Sorry for the delay. I know I said be back in an hour, but unfortunately I had to. I thought I was just going to be able to go to one town to get some pants. Weird thing that people have to get. But they didn't have my size, so I had to make a trip all the way over to another town just to grab some pants because I needed them for tomorrow. Because you can't work with holes in your pants. Well, you could, but it's just not entirely professional. So, anyways, long story short, I got the pants. It just took me a little bit longer. Let us head back into the into Mass Effect here. I know things kind of stretched. The weird new Twitch module always kind of stretches it and then pops it back in, just like right now. All right, so we're just going to load up here, continue forth. I know we just went toe-to-toe with the Archon, or face-to-face. And it was just kind of spoke to everyone. I think there's just a couple things we need to wrap up before we head on to the next story mission. So we will just wait for that to load, and then we'll get there. Hope everyone's having a fantastic... I know, Hickarus, I am so sorry that I came back late. I had to go over 2 towns to get what I needed. Which I should have known better. Just because being a tall and skinny guy, it is hard to find pants in my size. So I always have problems. Either I have to order the pants, or I had to do what I had to do there. I had to go across. Yeah, sorry. I tried to keep the channel up to date, but I guess it didn't. I tried to do it from my phone, but it didn't update on my channel for some reason. Hey, what pants? I had to get some new work pants. I had some holes, so you can't really have holes in the crotch when you're trying to work. So, anyways, let us go. I'm sure there's a couple places we can. All right, that's all working fine. It says I'm doing Mass Effect. Awesome. But to make up for it, I'll probably be streaming until about 8 o'clock tonight. So we still have a few more hours to hang out and have some fun. I was confused. Now I'm concerned. Don't need to be concerned because I don't have holes in my pants anymore. Just holes where they should be. All right, let's check. So that's our priority. It's on hold. Dromos, Eos, Havarl. Ketchup's on Eladin. Is there anything I need to do? Oh, I really don't need to go to the Nexus other than for the next story mission. You'd hope that's where they would be, or otherwise it'd be hard to wear them for sure. Normal jobs prefer no crotch holes. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go to Eos. It's not something I tend to do anyways while I'm at work, so. Yeah, it's weird. I tried to update. Oh, up in my phone. Maybe I leave it in the car. I guess I probably left it in the car. That's fine.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
But I tried to update my channel from my phone to keep you guys updated, but I don't know what happened. When I came in here, it didn't pop up on my feed. Did it pop up? Oh yeah, it did. I'm sorry, I spent the entire time you were gone on Tumblr and gained some sass. I think that is a natural Side effect. Hold on 1 second. The kid's playing outside, and Ellie doesn't like it.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Tumblr's your addiction. Jeez, Ellie. Yes, Ellie. I know you're just trying to tell them to be safe when they're playing in the street. Thanks, girl. I know you want to press the buttons, but you can't press them. Okay, how far away is this? Oh, it's not too far. It's just across the lake. Is there anything else? Oh, there are other things I can do here. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Sound good? But Dad, just let me a little tap.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
I'll be squashing that topic. Well, that's her job. Gil's my future husband with Scott. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
Then she'll find out what a skillful topic changer I am.
Good luck with that. The woman's tenacious. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember?
Why is she
Right.
walking like that?
Pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my something or something? You want to boost my batter? Ask away.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
She's a fertility doctor, I wonder. What is my secret? He's an imposter. Oh, it's all Gil.
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe
This space isn't big enough for the two of us. Just walking down the
You
middle of the
wish.
Prodromos.
Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Is that it? That's all I had to do? Oh, that was kind of uneventful. Guess we'll go here, and then we'll just work our way back down. tilt this camera down a bit. Looks like it. Might be
Really
too
don't
much.
like coming back here.
See how that goes. Is that better? And where is my... There it is. Don't oops any babies, Ryder. Did I not? I didn't set a path. Oh, running out of space here. Make a right. Then a straight. And we'll do a wall ride.
Probably cat crawling all over that tech.
Probably. Considering their ship just departed.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
What? Why didn't you hit? Jeez, you guys are just destroying these guys before I can even get to them. Thanks. Well, let's just get back in the Nomad and we'll bring it down. Damn, Ryder. Back at it again in the Nomad. I'll kill this bug.
This is the place. Ready?
Tell PB to keep her mind games to herself. What are we doing here? Like, use. Like, Cora was already here.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter.
Okay, should be a
No
good part.
remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
I'm not dressed for gardening.
Should I get my straw hat and overalls for this?
Never change, Ryder. Ready? 1, 2...
Oh, this was sweet. Well, Cora, making the world a better place. Hey, stay away. Get out of here. Oh. Flames it is. A very beautiful moment.
Nice work.
Is there anything else that is on this map? Don't think so. Back to the Tempest we go.
Ascent is go.
You didn't want to like her, but you ended up liking her.
Leaving Admiral. All clear.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna romance. Thought I was gonna romance Cora. She just doesn't just have as much personality as PB does. Yeah,
I think
Lexi
Lenzo
what?
wanted to speak to you.
Yeah, I thought so too
You
last
have a
time.
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Kadara from Vetra Ryder. Don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time, as far as I know. I just found something cool on Kadara. Want to meet me there? I'll send the nav point as an attachment. Cool. Garden. From Cora. Thanks again for coming with me. I want you to know the plants we seeded are Terral asana, handful of water, a plant from Rannoch, a common aerosol from a Thessian blossom that smells like honey, and lace and lilac, a flower found on Eden Prime, and a few others. Cool. All right, let's go talk to Lexi. 'Cause last time I went to talk to her, like she didn't say anything.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the cat containment field on the Archon station.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart. No, I do not approve.
It was the only way.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this?
I almost said Liara. That's
Sam
most likely I could
killed
have.
you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you three-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
I call Drac Rex sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely understandable. I kind of miss Rex.
Need something?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, Grunt is cool too. So she would rather someone stop his heart permanently.
Processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
Okay, so let's go Kadara. All right, on to Kadara. There's a lot of new systems over here. Yeah, they're good. I don't think Suvi and Callow are as good as like Joker and Edie. I like them. Why can't I skip this?
Now orbiting Gadara.
Alright, let's do the Vetra moment. I guess it's all just building like relationships with people. And I guess we need to go down. But I mean, they're still good though. I like the little bits of dialogue between Suvi and Callow. Oh, that black loading screen. Good times. I actually have to get out of this spot before I can actually fast travel. It's kind of silly. We'll fast travel here. Is there anything else that's on the map? Nope. Easter dots? What are Easter dots? Just over here. Yeah, not too far away. I can run there. Wait, whoops. No, I'm not going to run there. That is a little bit far away.
Eyes over
There's
here.
some sort of candy? Oh,
like
oh, I think I know what you mean by dots. It's just kind of like a gummy candy type thing.
I think Vetra wanted to show me something close by, but she's not here.
We'll meet her then.
I can't do this without Vetra. She'd kill me.
Oh, I gotta go get Vetra.
The camp ahead is not registered in Outcast or Collective Records, Pathfinder.
Oops. Okay, so let's go to loadout and get Vetra. Pink lemonade nerds? Haven't had nerds in so long. Alright. Switch out Cora, Vetra. Alright, back we go. To the spot for Vetra. Wrong way. This way. Should never admit your weakness, because then if your mortal enemy is watching, they will exploit that weakness.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
Nerds anything.
You were right.
What's with his eyes?
The view
It's so creepy.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. Now, I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall.
Like they're just scaling this mountain for fun. No. Cheating. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose as long as you have nerds.
Having fun?
Like, the galaxy is
Told you I'd
in,
show you.
or the cluster's in trouble, and we're just climbing mountains.
Oh, I am well and truly shown.
This reminds me a lot
Wow.
of Garrus's,
It's all going to
like,
be like this,
loyalty moment.
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
What are my options here?
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
You might be able to get to me to scale a mountain if Prompto was at the top. Otherwise, that's a hard nope. You'd scale it for nerds. Oh, this mountain was not very high. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. My next one will be, we'll do Jaws on Havarl. You guys are too funny. Only eat the pink nerds.
Hello?
You have new email at your
Now
terminal,
orbiting
Pathfinder.
Kazara.
Okay, well, I'll answer that email in a second. We're gonna go to Havarl. I gotta remember to put Jal into my party. Alright, let me just exit this for a second. And Sam wanted me to answer an email. Ryder, about our last discussion, Sam and I thought it'd be best if we both took a crash course in AI history to gain a better understanding of each other's perspectives. It's been immensely helpful in finding common ground, but also for highlighting the differences between Sam and the Geth. The Geth didn't need the Quarians to survive, but Sam cannot carry out his primary functions without a Pathfinder. I still don't like that Sam has the ability to stop your heart, but I no longer have nightmares of him getting trigger happy with your life. Well, it's good to know they've kind of made up. Alright, on Havarl. Get this one done. And flip, landed in Havarl. And we'll get Jal. You nerdist.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
But hey, if your bestie loves the purple nerds more than the other ones, then you're kind of doing her a favor, right? Or him. And oh, we just need to go here. Oh, I'm so lazy. That not very far for the walk, but I couldn't jump that high. Let's go up the stairs. This is where I'm supposed to go, I'm hoping.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is there bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Oh, I missed the hug part.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart.
I need to go back.
A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I need to reload. Yeah.
I'm late for a resistance meeting.
Skip, skip, skip.
I never show.
Uh-oh. Did I skip too much? All right, we gotta reload. Don't worry, I'm gonna get this hug going. Let's do this again. I was busy reading what all you people were saying about nerds. I missed the hug action. Oh, god damn it.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is there bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angarl liked the hugging.
Jarl told me
Way
how
better.
much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your
Well, that was
mother's in
fast.
resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Koana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavesville, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
John.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
Okay, so what are my options here? Both the romantic and the friendship scene are perfect. Home is home.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
Learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but
Aww.
I feel like we're family.
Of course we are, Jal. I'm honored.
It's been good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Cool. Man, I'd love to have this in my room.
You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
That's awesome. Okay, hey, Chris. Alright, so the forward station. This one. Oh, we'll just fast travel here, it's fine. That was a good scene. I'm really liking all these kind of like wrapping up the friendship type missions. Then we just need to do this one here. Back to the Tempest.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Did you get him with him calling you dearest? I don't think so.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Ryder, thank you for visiting my family with me. For someone with such a small family, it must have been overwhelming, but you didn't show that at all. The kinds of questions that I've had to try to answer. What do humans eat? Is that hair soft? What is their homeworld like? Made me very glad for our 2 embassies. Stay clear, Jal. He probably does it only does it to females. I don't know. I don't recall getting anything about that. Calling you dearest. Over here to Eladin. Then off we'll go to the Nexus. I'm gonna let Ellie out.
We're on course.
Eladin over here. So what would be the better? All right, we're going to try going from this route here. Oh, it's a ton of fur back there. Hey, girl. Honey. Oh, I know. Thanks, girl. One with my lookalike game plus romancing Liam, one with Scott romancing Gil, and one for your Twitch stream. Not sure who gonna romance with her though. Okay.
Things are looking up, huh?
With what?
With the fight with the Ket. We saved the Solarian Ark, gave the Archon a black eye, figuratively speaking it.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crack.
Sorry, Ellie's just being a little bit of a bum right now. All right, we'll try that, see if she settles down a little bit. Alright, so I had to the smoke here. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Come on, kid, let's get in there.
Oh, you need to go down. Who else needs to go? Whoops. This guy over here, he's just hiding out. And you. Gone. Alright, so why was all this smoke going on over here? Oh, get out of here. And we gotta search the site.
And that, as they say, is that.
Sleep with them all, then make it official with Jal. Oh, here it is.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Suvi could help with it.
Hey. Alright. Can you just pick it up or no? No? Alright, let's grab this and then go back to the Tempest. Is there anything else though? No, I think that's everything. That's the point of interest. Okay. We go to the Tempest. I like these little bugs that crawl in this little scene here. Like, where are they going? That's what I want to know. Ew, beetles. But the beetles are just, you know, they're not doing anything. They're just kind
You
of
have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
crawling around with some sort of purpose.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
Oh, wow.
So like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Ew, June bugs are the worst. All right, Lexi, what do you have to say?
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off
Yeah.
from home.
They don't know how to steer at all. They like fly in your face and it's just... Oh.
This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's mad.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Will do. Locate the source of the signal on EOS. I still need to go to Aya. Let's do Aya first and then EOS.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
Yeah, I remember one time when I was younger, and some June bugs had gotten into our chimney, and they started to like come out of the chimney. It was like the thing of nightmares. Yeah, I would, because that's where our television was, so I would grab a comforter off my bed, and I would basically cocoon myself so there was no chance of them, like, touching me. And then I could just, like, had almost like a burqa, you just see my eyes, and that was it. And we need to go here. So just fast travel there. More bothered by ants. Oh. Yeah, ants would get me too. Oh, there's two things I can do. Three things, okay. Oh, they're all the same thing.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the cat, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the cat. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a cat transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Okay, let's go to this next one here. Great.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared, why my father mourned for months.
Why kill an ambassador and risk retaliation?
They told us it was retaliation for Havarl's attack on their envoy. Havarl received the same story, but in that one, we were the aggressors.
We were so busy blaming each other. We were divided when the Ket launched their assault. They'll try the same with you.
They will be ready. Right, over to our next. I wish I had dump jets in like the social areas. Oh, Ellie's so crazy today. I can't walk through there. I kind of wish the NPCs had a little bit of give to them.
Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Oh.
The Ket lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. When the Ket came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire and they offer it. Be careful.
There, so we did that. But I need to obtain components from the IM market. Okay.
I found the person who threatened you.
I know. I received a written apology from him.
Ah.
I assume I can continue my work undisturbed.
It was a misunderstanding. We cleared it up.
Then let's not waste any more time. You're interfering with my readings. Good day, Pathfinder.
Good day to you, sir. Or ma'am. Oh, gotta go around this.
Pathfinder.
And I'll trade you. Oh. Confirm. If anything, other vendors have any special stuff I can.
I tracked down some samples.
Nope.
The Angaran antiseptic you were talking about.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Okay. Forgot about you. Yeah, super jerk. And we're all good here, so let's just do a little quick travel. No? Oh, there we go. So we got what we needed for the movie night. Let's see what happens next.
All systems green.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
No, I don't. I think you have, there must be some spyware or something inside of Sam. He just keeps telling me I have a new email. Oh, I should check my strike team. Success. Fail. That sucks. Success. Awesome. 1374. $61. 50. So you go on that one. And you go on this one. And my other guy, he can't really do anything right now, so... Talk to Suvi and Jal? Okay.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
What can I do for you?
I don't have anything.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Oh, why did I go to Callow? I just assumed Suvi and Callow were the ones you
Feeling
wanted me to
all
talk to.
You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
News to me.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
Yes, I know.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Anything I can help with?
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music,
Doesn't have anything else to say.
found God.
But your work as a scientist
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking.
I should get back.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. And Jal, where are you? You're over here. Sam, Lexi. Oh, Jal's back here. Go down the floor. Then go back to her? Okay.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavetara. The Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already. Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotion.
Oh. Okay, I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
I've gotta go. Alright, so I'll go back to her.
Stay strong and clear.
All these people in one spot. Let's grab my Apex stuff. Anyway, whatever it's called, AVP.
Anything I can help with?
Nothing to say.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, next time I'm on the Tempest, I'll make sure I'll talk to Suvi. And so, our next step. We'll do this one. On our way to EOS. Blip. And back out. Yes. Probably just have to do something else. Yeah, I'll do something else and I'll go back and then I'll talk to her.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Whoops.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
That good old earth juice. Alright, so we gotta find the signal. It's just up this way. So let's take the Nomad Well, let's just do fast travel and then it'll be a little bit quicker. Oh, there it is.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I didn't know I could turn on. Playing for so long.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need to know close.
Alright, we'll work our way up and around here. They're not keeping our escape pod, that's for sure. Boom! Scan the relay to track down the source of
The nav points
the
we gave
signal.
us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
If I was saying things about my boss, I wouldn't want it to get back to me. This could be some kind of proxy to reduce the chance of detection.
Cool. Track the signal to a second relay in the same area.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
I wanted to play this audio log.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Dear He R11 Holar. In need of assistance.
No longer. Tell where it is. Dispose of it.
Glad he's gone.
That hit him directly on. Oh, hello. There we go. And you are over here. Oh, here you are. Alright, no worries. And my next stop is where? Oh, up here. Let's get caught up here. I get. Oh, jeez. We gotta get up here. How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna fast travel here and then basically just jump off. I think that's the better way to do it. I think that'll be the fastest way to do it. And if I just do a straight line, I should just this, right? Should be okay. Man, the suspension on this thing. Whew. couple of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, some of that. Can't get in there. Oh, one little straggler. Just wanted to be included.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
Oh, there we are. And track the signal to a third relay. It's always threes. Oh, I'll take this. I'll take that titanium. I haven't found it really close. This is probably the closest one. Who's singing? Well, now every time I see titanium, I'm gonna have to... Oh, nice.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, let's get on the path here.
Nice work.
What did we do?
Ooh, remnant site. Better take a look.
Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for Eos.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
Yeah, sorry. She's just concerned about the kids.
The BlackRock signal
Boom.
comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. Gil still feels frontier. Claimed, but not tamed, we like to say.
Alright, let's just get out now. Fire combo. Oh, we got destined here. I mean business. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, get wrecked, son. It is pretty crazy how, like, oh, it doesn't even, like, no damage taken, no fall damage. A fourth relay? Ah, thought that was it. What are you shooting at? Oh, hello, Wraith.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Who's shooting here? I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
Looks like that's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has.
Well, I've already looked at the beacon, Ryder.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
I wonder how long it would take to send a message back to the Milky Way galaxy from here. Okay. Oh. Capture some aluminum.
Looking up at rocks, looking down on rocks, not interested in...
You're not interested in
Transmission is
rocks?
strong
It's too
and
bad.
unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
Get out of here, creeper. Alright, let's get some cover. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, I wanna... Oh. Ouch. Okay. You don't want me there, I understand. Okay, so this guy needs some... Have that. You have this. In the face. Come on, you want overload. And this.
We're all clear.
Let's see what's inside this base. Audio log.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Meant to be broadcast to the Ket, most likely.
Some Ket armor. Ooh, another audio log.
The Archon does not serve Ket interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Oh. Alright, let's scan you. Ooh, here's a console.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
I won't let you.
Not on my watch, asshole.
Not on my
This
watch.
posturing benefits no one. Our confrontation is inevitable, not imminent. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
And you want my help?
I take it you need my help for this?
I am Ket. I do not need help. I would use you as a tool to hasten the Archon's destruction. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation? Pass.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Alright, so there seems to be some sort of trouble amongst the ranks. As we saw earlier, where he didn't like that he was so focused on the remnant. And it looks like they're going to move forward with that sort of confrontation. Alright, I guess we're done here on this planet. For now, at least. Who knows, they could be sending us on another mission here at some point.
Pathfinder, this area
This
for resources.
can also be extracted.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Alright, now we wait, and maybe Suvi can say something this time.
Hello?
Hello?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Oh, you keep telling me this. Are we frozen? Well, I guess we froze. Oh, there we go.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
She still doesn't have anything to say. No new email messages, even though Sam says I do. And, okay, so, check our journal. On hold. Okay, so let's go to the Nexus. Oh, now we gotta wait for that to load. Oh, Path of a Hero. What is the Path of a Hero task? We need a hero. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember getting that email. It's really cool how we've come so far, like just getting here. The Nexus was, you know, dying. And now it's doing awesome. And the cluster is doing awesome. Well, a little bit. Minus the Ket. It's really cool, like the path that we've gone and what has changed.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. Unfortunately, Kerry was making the initiative sound too good for some colonists. They believed the hype, so when actual danger bit them in the arse, they blamed her. I can't get her to leave her apartment. Can you try talking to her? I'd
Yes.
hate all her work to go to waste. Kerry's got a space on the commons.
Poor Carrie. Can't handle the reporter life.
Carrie?
Ryder? Are they gone?
There's no one here but me.
They mobbed me. Colonists. They said my documentary made Helios sound too safe. I painted that rosy picture, then all the wolves out there chewed them up.
I can protect you. I'm worried about you.
Carrie, please open the door. I want to know you're okay.
I'm not. I don't want you to see me like this.
You're safe with me. You can come out.
Will you make all those threatening messages disappear? What about the bottle someone threw at me?
So, do what you do best. Grab your camera and show everyone what's happening.
Like it's that easy. Although, we have been missing a counterpoint to... Damn you, Ryder. Maybe things will settle down. I'll let you know.
Okay, so we'll wait for that. Assuming we'll get an email as soon as we go to the Tempest. And then the next part. All right, off to operations.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. All personnel, be advised, Arc City confirms
Okay, making our way over to the offices.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you.
Careful. Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. He looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's his own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arc Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This can work.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Give me 1 second. Alright, what do we have to choose? I hope you understand. Feeling threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
Oh.
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Yes. Let's go. Okay, she's gonna. I wonder what's gonna. I haven't. I'm excited. I can't even get the words.
Sarah.
Nice.
Bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad he did. Gave me time to let it sink in. I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Says the Pathfinder. What is this going to say? Dang Twitch overlay.
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
It's nice. It kind of doesn't feel as
Ryder,
alone.
this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Okay, but let's talk to Sarah for a bit.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Aha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
I love her like reactions, is so just like null.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
I guess he I can't. Guess he cared something after all. Let's just do he was a hero.
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
I remember the stories about Dad being an N7, the things people said he did in the military. I guess it was true.
You should have seen him in action. He was incredible.
Good. That's how I'll remember him then.
Here we go.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the first contact war. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
Back to some other questions.
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
And then this
Feeling
one.
homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
What part?
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit, fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
I think that's all for now. That's all I can ask you.
I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
That was a weird sound. Alright, let's talk to the
I'm glad
doctor.
to see you and your sister back together finally.
I appreciate you looking out for Sarah.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep her around for observation. Give her time to recover.
Okay.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Back to the docking bay, and then we'll head on our way. cool. Well, what are we up to next? I don't even really... Guess we're just continuing to chase the Archon. I wasn't really paying attention.
Welcome back.
Pathfinder.
Invitation, Pathfinders only. Ryder, how are you? Busy, I expect. Just like the rest of us, but no small feat to have so many Pathfinders back on the Nexus. We shouldn't lose sight of that. When you're on the Nexus, come by Pathfinder HQ and we'll celebrate properly. I was just there. Okay, let's just pop back in before we... Oh, Ryder family secrets as well. Okay. There's two things I can still do. It's Ryder family secrets and this journey to the Meridian. I'm guessing this is like the point of no return. Yes. Do this one first. No. Ah.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Wrong bay. The two things are so close together. It's often I can see why people can easily hit the wrong one. Let's just go back in here. Bloop. All right, to the proper place.
As authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine.
Loading, loading, loading. Keep those screens a loading.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now.
Garrus!
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war,
The scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Hey, Sam. Transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories.
Man, my hair is so tough on this helmet.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis.
Oh man.
It would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name.
We gotta go right now.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what G.N. Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reaper's return was imminent.
But why was G.N. Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Okay. I wonder what kind of story they've kept. Like, what is the canon?
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious Benefactor.
Alec, this is G.N. Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our Benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are. All these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
This one.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Just so many... like, I just want to know more.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Ooh, someone dropped the base.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save us.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Okay, so that's it.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Didn't really answer too much. Back to the cryo bay. Oh yeah, we gotta find his mom.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Oh, not that way. Oh my god, we're gonna find her mom.
There you are. What's going on?
I thought you weren't supposed to be up.
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Oh man.
Dad loved her that
Oh,
much?
he just
He
shrunk.
wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Then let's cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
That's so cool.
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Okay, so we finished all that stuff. Yeah, looks like we're running out of things to do. So let's do the journey to the Meridian. She's back laying down now.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Okay, so we need to go here. Just up to the second floor, and I guess it's the Pathfinder HQ. Alright, before I go in here, just grab Ellie. Alright, so let's head in.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
And if it doesn't...
Sounds like this has never been tested. What if it doesn't work?
You're clever. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Thanks.
This means going against the initiative. We're on our own. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Sure to talk to everyone here.
Alain, what are you doing here?
Supervised work release as a programmer. Making up for what my mother did, trying to stop AI.
Oh,
She'd only
that's
disabled
you.
blue box computers in storage. No one was meant to get hurt.
Has Knight been sentenced?
Not yet. I spoke up for her, but I don't think anyone else will. Maybe being a good citizen will help her.
We'll keep an eye on him, Pathfinder. He'll be fine.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
How can I help?
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
Let's change this. Let's go back to the channel. Let's change up our community. Alrighty, so this is all good. We've talked to everyone. And we'll head our way to the Meridian. I guess I have to research some stuff first or something. Let's make sure everyone is. That's all the points they can do. Pretty sure everyone's max level. Oh, maybe not Drac. Now he should be. PB should be. Liam. There you go. Now they're all at the max now. Integrate Ghost Storm technology with Tempest to help other Pathfinders. Yes. Onwards we go.
Ryder, could we chat?
Yes, we can.
You have new email.
All right, Kahlo, acknowledged.
Ah,
there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Yes, let's do that before we head to the Meridian.
What's going on?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Over here.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I do not. Stop telling me that. I would like to access this, please. You are in the way. And you guys are still... Ooh, there's a bronze that I can maybe send... Yeah, we'll send you.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
We'll wait. We're gonna have Varl first. Model of the spheres. Shoot. Let me do the model of the spheres. Let's head just back to the Nexus quickly. I know it's kind of annoying to do so, but let's just do it anyways. Might as well just get it done. Try to do as much as possible, just be as high as level. You know, before going into the last mission. I'm assuming it's the last mission. Because it's kind of getting to that point where everyone, like, in the galaxy is like, alright, we need to do this now. Okay. Where are we going? Three initial models. Orbital variance for the Nexus. It must be corrected as Constitution corrects as a reminder. It's a lot of reading. We'll just accept them all.
Many species do the same. Only the most primitive do it by force.
I cannot talk to her right now.
And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing. Hey, Hearing, how about you not dissect things?
I guess maybe I should reload the scene. I'll just head to another part of the Nexus and then travel back. Sorry, 1 second.
Has been found. But the Turian Pathfinder, Mason Barrow, was reportedly killed from the Ark planet side. Former Spectre Avitus Rix is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. This is HNS.
Alright, we'll see if we can talk to her now.
William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender is currently in custody, awaiting disciplinary action. This is HNS.
No, we don't need to talk to her. It's completed now. Just double check. Make sure everything is okay in the science world. Yeah, can't talk to you.
These Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster.
Okay, so let's head to Varl, and then after that, we will go to the Meridian.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
So we need to head to Varl.
The crew is ready to discuss how to approach the Remnant City, Pathfinder.
Okay.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
So we should also check these systems out too. But I need to go to Varl, which is here. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab my phone from outside. I'll be right back. And so let's get to Varl. Bloop. And yes, this is all good, I believe. What do we have with us? This is good.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
And go to the meeting point on Havarl. Okay, so let's go there. Fast travel will be here. Whoa. What? All right. That was pretty funny.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Take on these remnant. Oh, bomb over here. There's a container here. Thank you. Okay, let's head on. There are a ton of remnant here. Can we just avoid them? Oh, I guess if you just run fast enough.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
You mean that tip-off about the Solarian Ark? Let's stay sharp! Hostiles!
Yeah, saw that coming. A couple more fire blasts, maybe a little bit of overload. And now we gotta find this.
Damn. We walked right into it.
Let's look around. They might have left. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled
What an
inconveniences.
odd-looking Solarian.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Why not ask
Couldn't Hager
your
help you with
Pathfinder?
this?
Hager's too green to be corrupt, but his team's another story. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
And what if we prove it?
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
One last little mystery before we go on our way. I gotta go to Vold. Alright, to Vold it is. Onward. We'll solve the mystery of the Solarian Ark betrayal. If there is a betrayal, which there probably is, because that'd be a pointless quest if there was no betrayal.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. We're going to need to research the Ghost Storm tech for the other Pathfinders as soon as we can.
Okay, Suvi.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam. To Vold. Alright, to Vold. Let's do this.
Beginning approach.
Boom.
Vold orbit is steady.
And now we wait.
Approaching the LZ.
Okay, and where are you? Okay, we have 1, 2 spots. Let's travel here.
Bad weather for it.
Fast traveling's been kind of weird lately. It's almost like the fade down and fade out is not working. And so you see like all the... You see everything that goes on behind it. Oh no, come on. You. I need to go inside.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
Guess we can talk to this person.
What you found at John Inc. was amazing, Pathfinder. We'll be able to excavate the city, reclaim our lost history. These recent victories against the Ked have opened so many possibilities. Rebuilding, even expansion. There is a place for your people in this, if you desire. I'd like to extend a formal welcome as Steward of Techix.
I appreciate your generosity.
I am being practical. Many feel our peoples are stronger together than apart. With the vault reactivated, the conditions on Vold will improve with time. At least, that is the hope. I will leave you to it then, Ryder. Welcome home.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
Alright, equipment says trace of chemical compounds using exaltation chambers.
Isotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
So let's check out the other lead, the Ket handler.
And we'll fast travel over to this part of Old. Yeah, see that faded out fine. It faded to black. But the last time I went to fast travel, it kind of just moved the camera, then everything loaded in. Very interesting.
So, Cora, want to do something later? Pillow fight? Shooting cans? Cocoa and secrets? Forget I asked.
I've got messages from Director Tan that I don't want to deal with. Could use some...
Ket, right where that...
Way to go, Ryder. You ruined their conversation.
Nice work.
Oh, nothing happened. Ooh, an anointed. He deserves to be overloaded. Okay, I need to get some cover. You're on fire, you're gonna go down. There we go.
That STG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Two down. Oh, okay. I could really go for some health right now. On my way, PB. Okay, so now we gotta head over here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Let's get a scan.
Of what? What am I scanning? In the right spot.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. The temperature...
Pay dirt. Marcus recovered a stasis locker with the certification intact. It's registered with a Selayan arc, meaning that we get the fat, juicy first sighting bonus, as well as the salvage. Yes! Screw those snobs on Team 05. The Vagabonds finally hit it big time. Pale's thrilled, of course. Never seen a kid so excited. I don't think I could cope with it again. Young Solarians are like caffeinated hamsters, even on a normal day. He started sorting the locker, talking about all the stuff in there and wondering who it belonged to, and making up stories about it. Not really protocol, but I let him. Pal misses his clan, and dreaming helps let him dream. Signs of Ket soldiers around, better move on and keep hunting. A feeling something like didn't load.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Ah, there we are. Speak
This
to
cat has a
Hayer
Milky
about
Way
your
comm device
findings.
implanted.
Okay.
Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Didn't know I was supposed to scan the dead body.
The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. Best leads on Adam's
Yeah, the first
betrayal
sighting bonus, eh, here,
both
Chris?
circumstantial.
Too bad for sailing.
How about we talk to Hager about this, back on the Nexus? He might have something.
Back to the Nexus we go. I know, girl. I know you've been barking. I know you've been telling me there's people out there. I don't know why you feel like you need to do that. Oh, jeez, that is a huge...
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay, let me see if we have any email. I do not. Sam, why do you keep telling me this?
Old orbit is steady.
Gotta cut that out. All right, let's get in there. Get this going, and maybe we'll figure out this game. Or finally finish this game. I've already figured it out. Is Sam trolling with the email notifications? Yeah, he won't stop telling me that I have an email. Maybe I've been like sarcastic with him too much, and now he just keeps... He's had enough, and he's just trying to troll me now. I have to admit, I was kind of bummed that their mom didn't get to come out of the stasis pod. It would have been cool to have her out. Maybe in a sequel she'll come out or something.
Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Kett. This is HNS. All personnel be advised. Arc Marchero confirmed docking procedures complete. Solarian colonists are incoming.
Ah, Ryder. Grab a seat.
So yes, after that, the Kett tightens security. I've only just got back.
They must be afraid you're close to figuring out exaltation.
A comforting thought.
It's satisfying to wipe that smug look off Kett faces.
I meant to thank you for the star maps.
Oh, of course. I'll be charting the Scourge for a while, though Ryder's data from the vaults is helping.
I'll send you our latest.
I'll take a copy as well. Anything to expand the search grid.
You're still looking for stasis pods?
And finding them. Having a partner AI makes one hell of a difference. I guess I need to train a successor and figure out how to prepare them.
I don't think this is a job you can prepare for. You live it and do your best.
More groundwork would have helped in the early days.
Huh. Well, that's worth knowing.
For now, friends, I need your help. The first wine bottled in Andromeda, sent back to the Nexus.
A good thing I brought my flask. Damn, that smells good.
Seemed worthy of our first proper meeting together. If we have a toast.
To the great adventure, and all the mysteries waiting for us.
All personnel be advised.
Where are you going?
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
What do you make of Salem's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It doesn't seem possible, but there's so much that doesn't fit otherwise. I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
Okay.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those other officers,
Thanks.
Rand Lott, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
Why can't you do it?
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. You're listening to H&S.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to the docking bay and check out this guy's apartment. I'm gonna say he's guilty.
An embassy has been established on Io, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is H&S.
Alright, we'll head to the docking bay. Well, we're already here. I mean, we'll head to the apartments. So I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. Well, where did his apartment go? Oh, I have to go like in there. It's weird though that the marker just disappeared.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder. There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
You had a joke, but you forgot how to spell Ket. Well, you spelled it pretty correctly here.
Definitely the apartment Hadrian mentioned. Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Is there anything else in the area? Let's see what's going on here. Here are the estimates you asked for, just for current inflation on the Nexus. I appreciate even one reply. 12 invites in 12 days have kept me distracted. Hope those 3 junior staff are still accompanying you. It's probably simpler to book space for 12 on the commons and 4 on the mezzanine. Plus 1 just in case. That way if I need one more place, then we're prepared. Prescription. It's an automated reminder for Technical Officer Rand Lawn. Your prescription's ready to pick up at the medical dispensary O2. It's still telling me to like search around. Oh, a plant.
It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, so...
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lawn.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
Oh, that's a clever joke. I like it. Ah, yes, you're the one who said, what are you doing here? Oops. Wrong room.
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
You have suspicious things.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's
Don't
common
be
with
sorry.
retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Oh, now I gotta go to Eladin? Okay.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Oh, is that me? Back to the Tempest. Here. All over the place, one thing.
Welcome back.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
We're on course.
Oh, so I just kind of looked at the camera kind of weird. Thank you. Yeah, Ellie was barking, so I had to mute it for a bit. Appreciate the heads up. Oh, that's really far away. So yeah, we're back in the desert. And hop in the Nomad.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I don't think I've ever seen this much sand in my life.
Yeah, marker's pretty far out. Oh, I think I see where we're supposed to go there. There's a couple little buildings there. The ship looked like a smart car.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
Well,
there's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
oh. I'm supposed to follow these.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Kind of wish they loaded up a bit further out. Okay. We'll leave them behind it.
Scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them.
They won't be a problem at all. We'll take them down.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
Okay, okay. What did he say? Is that a Solarian? These guys are going down. Melting like butter.
He's alive. Barely.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
This reminds me of when I went dune buggying in Nevada. Went over the top of those dunes in real life, seeing about 8-foot drop all of a sudden. Oh no, these guys are definitely not tasty butter, that's for sure.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
Oh, what's he saying? I wouldn't use it for cookies. You both used me.
I feel like you and Dr. Adden are taking turns yanking my strings.
Then who was Adden's puppeteer? Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
I don't trust you.
Enough conspiracies. I'm not going to be used again.
Adden tried to murder me. What might he do to, say, your sister? He overlooked the last piece of evidence. The dart used to poison me still inside with the ballistics intact. We could prove Adden's guilt. He'd agree to meet you. My people could finally have justice. But it's your decision.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Alright, I guess we're off to Kadara now. And into the Tempest we go. Yeah, people are just like, I agree. Just be straight with me.
Welcome back.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay, so now we gotta go to Kadara. Actually, let's scan these planets while we're here. Ew, the desert ticks. Yeah, or they're desert June bugs.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
And what do we have here? Some XP. Perfect.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where is it? Oh, it's a very small anomaly.
Deploying probe.
They named the planet Grill. Wait, let's go. What was the description of that? First discovered by an outcast with an unusual sense of humor, Grill was named for its extremely hot metallic surface and earmarked for future mining operations. Pharos. Oh, no, so that was Aja. Looks like a moon. Yes, very similar to our moon. Don't attend any barbecues, in other words.
I'm picking up something.
And oh, there you are.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Cool. Alright, so that cluster, or that area is done. We'll go here.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly on sensors.
Already found it before you, Suvi.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
A bunch of salvage. On to the next planet. We'll just clean up these planets, then we'll get on with the mission.
I'm picking up something.
It's always in the rings. Ah, missed.
Probes launched. I found something.
Oh. More salvage. One more planet. Uh, 100%. All right, we'll head to the next one.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
Very exciting. This one shouldn't take too long to get through this system here. As fast as I can. Named by an exile with a penchant for poetry, bleeding ruby rings and tectonic instability are the result of a single asteroid impact that occurred less than a century ago. Sorry, I had to read that one because that was a very interesting name.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh. Where are you? Oh, over here.
Probes launched.
Mineral?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yeah. Here we go. And last one, and then we get on with our mission. Gonna be good. Hopefully. Is there an anomaly over here? Nope. Oh, wait. Still need to go to here. Finish up this weird back and forth. You're just AFK for a bit? Alright. Oh, I got a follow today. Gladiator X8779. That's awesome. Didn't even notice. Well, thanks, bud.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Alright, let's figure out who is telling the truth. Was loading. Just taking that sweet time. All right, there we go. Just got to get past that part, and now we should be able to fast travel where we need to go. Right here. And let's get in the Nomad, and we'll head. Oh, that's some really bad texture popping. There it goes. Oh, I don't have any sound effects either.
Isn't he? Who? Ryder. That smile, those big eyes. This isn't bad either. I'm not
Oh
doing
my
this.
god.
I know I do. You getting all this, Ryder?
Leave me out of it.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
And straight ahead. Park there for a good getaway. Let's go in this little crevasse here. Do a little spelunking. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Imagine you could accidentally kill him like that.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Save it, Adden. You betrayed your people. You'll never see daylight again.
My people agreed to this. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Alright, so what do I have to choose here? That's incredibly stupid. Collaborate to infiltrate.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Freedom for intel. Sure, freedom for intel.
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
Might work out long term, but that's a big might.
Yeah.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Adden, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you'll have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
Yeah, I'd rather have the intel. That's just me. Okay, so now we're just back on priority ops. So, we'll get back to the Nomad and be on our way. I'm not even going the right way. I'm running deeper into this cave. Let's go north. Just gotta get out of here. I don't know if that makes me go faster or not, but I hope it does. And earn enough APP. Oh, I think we already. 100% viable everywhere. Yes, we get it. You're leaving the planet.
Welcome back.
Do not have an email. No, I just checked.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Let's talk to PB. Can we talk to PB? No. Oh, we can.
Looking good, Pathfinder. What can I do for you?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't
The
worry,
same thing
Ryder.
every time.
I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright. Whoa! My ship is gone. Alright, time to talk in the meeting area.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
Am I defying it? I believe so. Not just me. I'm the Pathfinder.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit? That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do, dock my pay? Why?
Yes, whatever it is.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, so no additional conversations. So we'll... Load.
Now orbiting Gadara.
All the way over here. All these places. I mean, or just the one place. Alright, just gotta let Ellie out.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Alright. This is where we're supposed to go, right?
picking up something.
Anomaly.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Just a crevasse. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, I guess we'll check out this last one out here. I thought this is where we had to go. Oh, guess not. Oh, over here. I make the trip there and I'll let Ellie back in.
The Archon's information is right. This is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Alright, let's check out these other planets first.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ice.
Probes launched. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
I knew it was ice. I see you have that, girl. I know. I know.
Anomaly on sensors.
Boom. Send the probe.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, and we're going on for the next. Oh my goodness, I can't get it. There we go.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, there is an anomaly right here.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Okay. And now we're on our way.
That's it.
Wow, that is a big ship.
Looks like a giant space station.
Well, here goes nothing.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Thought he was going to say 3, 2. mark.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Pager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way, pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your free fall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
All right, here we go.
Everyone okay? Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there.
Let's head over here.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Let's keep going straight.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults,
Wow,
the hub is
this
connected
place is
to the
crazy.
neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Guess recon's over. We could activate Meridian right now.
What about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
We're just gonna jump.
Interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we just jump down? But nope. Down the rabbit hole.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference. A Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. P-0 has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Let's do it.
Target sighted!
Ted, above us! We're completely open!
We're okay.
It's going well!
See? Everything's under control. A little late, but okay.
I wonder if there's a broken ammo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
I'm just...
Oh.
That stuff stings! Yep, figured that out quick!
Incoming reinforcements!
Alright. Oh. That was a perfect spot right here. The sharpshooter. Oh, there's these guys. This guy sells his shield, so that probably didn't really affect him too much. Perfect. And they're all down. Let me just get this going again.
Which way?
Whoops. Okay, so we have two. What's this? Core 17. Ruined Tower. What was this again? Garden Tower. Yeah, well, guess we'll just head right.
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
Alright, we got a map.
Ket equipment. They had everything set up to study this place. Pillar looks familiar.
Can I save? Oh, I can't save here. That's okay. There's probably an autosave. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. And I will see you on Thursday morning for a half day. I know normally we do Wednesday, but I unfortunately have to work on the Wednesday instead of having a day off. So thank you everyone, and I will see you Thursday morning.